Nationwide Radio with Cliff Hughes and all the other journalists them up there. And Nationwide YouTube channel. It has been a long time I have been resisting doing this, because I regard myself as a friend of Nationwide. But I finally decide to call you out, because if you criticize everybody and give so much criticisms, you must be able to take some criticism on yourself. And because it has become so blatant now, so blatant, that as anything come out from Andrew Holness, Nationwide Radio run out like the defense lawyers, trying to find arguments to counteract anything where anybody say negative about Andrew. And the JLP too. Now I am a supporter of the JLP. And I love Andrew Holness. I think Andrew Holness is the best Prime Minister ever. But that no means that Andrew Holness is a human being who can make mistakes. Like any of us, he can make mistakes. And like any of us, Andrew Holness can do wrongs. He can do right and he can do wrongs. And when him do wrong, the media in a democratic society must hold our leaders accountable. So when him do wrong, the media, we are depending on the media, including Nationwide, Cliff Hughes and all him journalists them, to hold Andrew Holness and the JLP accountable. Or else with democracy won't be functioning effectively. And so this latest thing now will come out by Andrew, where them a say Andrew a build one building. Well, technically it's not Andrew building the building. It's a company that has been linked to Andrew Holness. And all the journalists and the analysts them now using that as the defense, saying that Andrew is no longer a shareholder of Imperium, which had shares in Estate Bridge, which is the company building the apartments in Beverly Hills. But we all know that that is just semantics. We all know. And all these analysts and journalists totally ignoring the fact that Andrew Holness' son, Adam, is a shareholder in Estate Bridge. Andrew Holness relinquished him shares to his son. So what? One want to say his son is a developer? Andrew Holness' son invests in building apartments? Andrew Holness' young son have the money to invest in building up apartments? Well, if that is so, Nationwide Radio and all the media pundits, journalists and analysts, if that is so, then the Integrity Commission need to carry out a serious investigation for Andrew Holness' son, Andrew Holness' young son. When get so much money to build apartment? Obviously, Andrew Holness' son, Adam Holness, represents the interest of Andrew Holness' father. That's obvious. It is obvious. And the whole I want to come out now, I bend yourself in like you know some contortionists. I bend yourself into pretzels, trying to defend Andrew Holness. Listen me man, if he wrong, he wrong. If me support him and he wrong, he wrong. You must be objective. Stop it. Stop it. There was a time when certain sections of the media in Jamaica, I could be so proud of you because you were fair, balanced, and honest. You know, tappy now. Or, you know, must have a tappy, you know. But like Fox News in the USA and MSNBC in the USA, you can take a side and be blatant about it and be obvious about it and declare it. Right? Now, I feel ashamed because journalism is my profession. And it is still my profession because what I'm practicing here is a new form of journalism. This is new media and new journalism. And we know that the old media is dying. The old media is dying. This is the new media. This is the new form of journalism. It is way more entertaining and engaging than the sanctimonious thing them on a cartoon thing to sanitize and sanctimonious for a man like 119. Though. So I just me 15 good. But I am ashamed because food all media are dead. I want to just help drive the nail in the coffin when they do them do these things. Why everything gonna run out and defend Andrew so? Shamelessly defending Andrew Holness. I'm going to ask somebody send this to Cliff Hughes. Tag Cliff Hughes. Cliff Hughes is somebody who I know personally. Who do tag him? Send it to him. Me not send it to him. Anyway, what I want to say to you, I still have lots of friends in the media. I have lots of friends in the media. And I am ashamed when you do these things. You know, stop it, man. You know, look good, man. It's obvious now, man. You know, stop it, man. But I not defend the PNP or the JLP. You know, stop it. And nationwide radio. You know, should be ashamed of yourself. You know how long I want to talk and I kind of feel compromised because I have friends at Nationwide Radio and I still consider my media colleagues. But me have to call you out this time. I have to call you out. It is obvious that the Prime Minister of a country has to come under more scrutiny. It is obvious. So when you not say them at the Integrity Commissioner target Andrew, so what? So what? The head of the stream have to be clean. Fit down at the bottom clean. And so this thing, if Andrew in fact breaches the law by following what the rest of the developer them do, because we all know that the developer them do. Them get a permit for do X and then them do Y because X is not allowed. And when them do Y, they make more money. And when them do Y, them get more out of the land. And by the way, for all you journalists, pundits, and analysts who are saying Andrew is not involved, which is semantics, we all know. But for all of you who are saying Andrew is not involved, isn't Andrew Holness the owner of the land that the development is taking place on? And Andrew own the land. So Andrew is trying to clean up things by withdrawing his share ownership in some entities and so on and so forth. But we know what I want same way, man. Come on, man. We don't take people for fool, man. We don't stop take Jamaican people for fool. 119. And please remember to subscribe and press the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And if you're on TikTok, you press the follow button. And remember to like this video. That is it. Just do that for me. And tomorrow morning when you look in your bank account, you're going to see a nice little deposit in there. 119.